Hey guys, 95 Pop Snaps here, and well, we've got some pops to unbox today. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I've got some pops here. Now this big bad boy comes from Titan Pop Culture. I pretty much buy a lot of my commons through them. Their prices are fair, their shipping is good, they ship in protectors, you can't go wrong. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a 10% off your first order with Titan. So if you enjoy the video today, and if you think maybe there's someone you might want to buy off, you get 10% off your first order. You can't lose. So the link will be in the description, of course. But yeah, this is gonna be a big video, I think, so let's not talk too much and let's get into it. So there was quite a big mix of pops in this box, so let's just go through them and see what I picked up. These have been like pre-orders and stuff, maybe from the past like 2 months, and they've just shipped it all at once, which is awesome. I'm so keen to see some of these figures because there's just so many awesome ones from so many different lines. Okay, so the first one I have got here is the Flocked Eduardo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Now this pop is so hefty. Very big one, but as you can see, I've got the flocked variant, not the normal one. I just thought the flocked one made a lot more sense for the character, and I thought, why not get the flocked version? So that one is an awesome one. Super stoked that Funko have made the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends line. It's such a great cartoon, and I'm really surprised they didn't release these, I guess, around the time that they released all those new Cartoon Network and cartoon shows. But hey, super stoked to still have it in the collection and that they've started this line. So the first pop we have is Eduardo, the flocked one. And to go alongside him, we did get the main character, Blue. Blue is so great. I don't know if you guys have watched this show or not before, but Blue is hilarious. I guess he is the main character alongside Mac. So I was super happy that they made this one, and I had to get it. I don't know what else they could have done with this pop, but because it's such a simplistic character, but I think they've done well to capture the essence of Blue. So that is a sick one. I'm so stoked about those two. And of course, to round them out, I did pick up Mac as well. So this is a really simple pop. He's just holding his backpack there. Very cool. Big fan of this line. They've done so well. There is a lot more they can do and a lot more great characters that they could make. I'll pop up a couple of pictures right here, but I feel like this is a great start to the line. 3 very loved characters and just so awesome. Super happy that they made these. Blown away. That is amazing. And as you can tell, guys, I have taken them out of the protector just to stop that glare, but these all came in protectors, which is awesome. Super stoked about that. To continue with the animation pops, I don't often pick up 6-inch figures unless there's something I really want, and I did really want this one, and it is the Belframore from Rick and Morty. This episode was hilarious, and I just had to have it. It's just such a cool looking figure. And I guess just such a memorable episode from Rick and Morty. So if you guys don't know, he is called this. I don't know if YouTube is going to flag it, but that's what they call him in the show. But Belframore is his actual name. Super funny episode. Love it. I do like getting kind of like the unique characters for the Rick and Morty line. I don't pick up any of the variants. Like, they've made like 101 different Ricks and Mortys, but I like to pick up just one of each character, and definitely had to have this one in the collection because that episode was just too funny. But super stoked to add this one to the collection. He is so cool. The next thing I picked up wasn't a pop. I saw this on their website and I was super stoked. It was a really good price and wanted to pick it up. That is for sure. This is really cool. This is the Emerald City Comic Con 2017 convention exclusive Green Arrow and Black Canary 2-pack of the Dorbs. I love my DC and I love that old school Green Arrow, so I wanted to pick this one up while they had it. It was, like I said, a very fair price, so I definitely wanted to pick that one up. It's really cool. I love the box design. You can see there's the comic book strip going around it. It is a really sweet box, and just love that Green Arrow, so I had to have this one in the collection. Because that is sick. I don't think they've made Green Arrow in any other form, so this is the only way to get him when it comes to the Dorbs. I don't think they've made Green Arrow in a standalone Dorbs before. I could be wrong, feel free to correct me. But it's the only time I've seen it, so I figured I'm going to pick it up because that is so cool. The next pop I have is from The Office, and now this is another line where I like to pick up one of each character and not go too overboard, but I had to get this one because this episode is one of my favorites and so funny. I got the Dwight Schrute with the basketball and his face mask. Too funny. I was hoping maybe I could get the chase. I believe this one did have a chase, so that would have been cool if we got it, but we didn't. But this is the common variant, and I think it's such a cool one. I absolutely love this scene, and I thought, you know, I've got to have this one. I don't have too many Dwights. I think I've gotten a couple, like the Princess Doll one, because that one's really funny. And I also have the one where he's holding the bobblehead of himself. But super happy to add the basketball one to the collection. It just looks great. It's just so funny. The way they've done the detail on the mask spot on from Funko, so that was sick. Super happy to add that to the collection. And of course, alongside him, I had to get the Michael Scott. So I love the pose they did this in, like the slam dunk pose. You know, they've done it for a lot of the NBA pops. But it's just so great and so funny that they've done it for Michael Scott. Because I think seeing him actually do a slam dunk would be pretty funny. Really, really happy to get this one. I think he looks great in there. And it actually looks like he's pulling it off, but he definitely wouldn't be pulling that one off in the show, that is for sure. I mean, maybe he can do one in real life, but the character Michael Scott, yeah, nah. Alright, so I've been super keen to check this one out. I haven't had any pops of this size before, but we did get the Action Comics Superman pop in the comic book art. That's really cool. We have a poster of this that looks quite similar, so this will be really cool to display near that. I can see it's got like a plastic film over it. That's really interesting. So I assume you can slide this one out of the box and have a look at it out of it, but I think I'll leave it for the moment, just because this one's more for Jen, so I don't want to like play around with it too much. But this is a really interesting box. It is like kind of like a hard case as well, which is really cool. But yeah, I love the idea that they've done with these, and I love the classic Superman pop that is in there, so hopefully you can see that. But that is a really, really cool one. Very interesting, very different. I don't see us buying too many of these, but it would be cool to maybe have the Flash and Supergirl to go with this, because they're our favourite DC characters. Alrighty, so the next pop we have is the baby Pogo from Umbrella Academy. Now, I really, really loved getting to know Pogo's story, like the backstory to him in that second season, so it was really fun that they made this into a pop, and I had to get it. I think I don't know if I have a normal Pogo, but it's really cool to have at least have this one, and can't wait to open my Funko sodas of him too, because Umbrella Academy is amazing. If you have not watched it and you're into like superheroes and action and just really dope storylines, you got to watch Umbrella Academy. So yeah, we got the baby Pogo, a very, very cute one. He looks really good. He's in his suit there. He's looking the goods. That is such a cute figure. I am a big fan of this one. So glad they made it, and that Umbrella Academy line on the back is really, really awesome, that second wave. I don't have the Ben yet, which is one I'd really love to get, but I do have 2 more in the box to unbox now, so we'll have a look at those, and we'll pop him up there. Alright, so the next one we picked up is the glow-in-the-dark Vanya. My favourite character from the show. She is incredible, her powers are crazy. Such a dope character. Super, super stoked that they made this pop, and in a glow, because I think it makes so much sense. But yeah, this is really cool. She's in her hovering pose, so she's got that back stand as well to help her, I guess, look like she's elevating. Very, very cool. All the Vanya pops have been amazing. Again, that is the same wave as we saw with Baby Pogo. But yeah, super, super awesome. Loved her character development in Season 2. Really big things to come, I think, for Season 3. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, we got the Vanya Glow in the Dark. It was a must-have for me because I think it's super, super cool and will go really well with the Season 1 Vanya pop. So that is sick. And then the last one from Umbrella Academy that I picked up is the Klaus. This one, it's so crazy. He is such a nut, and in that second season, it was so crazy to see his character development and what the heck went on. They wrote the script for him so perfectly. His character was just, it went to a whole new level. If you enjoyed him in Season 1, you should have enjoyed him just as much in Season 2 because he is wild, and this pop looks incredible. You can see his tattoos, you can see his jewelry, you can see everything you need to see about the character, and just love what they've done. Like the facial expression is perfect, everything about it is great, and super, super happy. These 3 were my must-haves from this second wave and second season of Umbrella Academy, but would love to get that Ben as well. I think that one looks really, really cool. In the first wave we didn't get a normal Ben, we just got him using his powers, so I really like that we've gotten a normal one now. Alright, so I'm so keen to unbox these ones. It's been a long time coming, but we do have the pops from the Flash, so this is awesome. This is the common, so of course Funko released a Funko Shop exclusive of this one that glows in the dark, and I believe it had more to it. It had that backdrop kind of thing at the back of the pop that had like electricity, whereas this one is just a bit more normal and a bit more basic, but had to have it because that Flash set is one I love so much and wanted to keep as complete as possible. So there we go, we've got the Flash. It's such a dope pop, and I love the pose. Like it's so perfect in this season of the Flash that this pop is related to. He has controlled his lightning a lot more, so I think they've captured that really, really well in pop form. So the next one we do have is a hefty boy, but it is Bloodwork. So this is one of the major villains in the later seasons, and this is crazy. I would have loved to see the like human form, but this thing is a beast, and I did not expect Funko to make this. Very, very crazy looking pop, and the details, it's just so gory, so that is so cool. Big fan. That is awesome. Alright, so as mentioned, we have the Godspeed. So I figured I'd show these off at the same time since we've looked at the glow-in-the-dark one on the channel before. but you've got the common right here and the glow in the dark here. The biggest difference, and I like that they did it, is that they changed the eye color on the glow in the dark one, so I guess his eyes will glow as well, which is a really nice touch. It separates it from the common a lot more and kind of makes you want to have both. Very happy to have the GameStop exclusive one, so this Godspeed probably won't stick around. Very, very lucky to have gotten the GameStop sticker one because it looks a lot better than this silly little special edition sticker. I really dislike those. They're just so tiny and they look cheap. I prefer the silver one, not the white. But yeah, it's there. It looks like this thing should be on a Pocket Pop or maybe even a soda, but I don't know. It's there. It's fine. But Godspeed is a dope pop, and I'm so, so happy Funko made him, because he's one of my favourite villains from the show. He is such a cool character. And then, of course, to finish it off, we do have Killer Frost. So I'm so stoked that they made an updated version of her, because I know the pop from the convention was a big seller and is going for a fair price now. So it's really cool that they made a new mold with her new attire, and collectors who love the character are able to get one for a fair price now to kind of at least say they have the character in their collection. So Killer Frost, our second edition of her, which is awesome. She's a great character in the show, and her character development in these later seasons has been great. It's really, really awesome. Feeling pretty lucky to have both in the collection because she is a character I really enjoy. We are running out of room here, guys, but fortunately we only have 2 more pops to show off, and I think they're 2 of my favorites from this haul. The first one is Meowth from Pokemon. This one is amazing. Wow, blown away. Okay, this thing looks so damn good. They have nailed this. This is one that's definitely coming out of the box, maybe even now, because I'm so keen to check it out. And my Pokemon in the common variants do leave out of box. So let's get into this one and have a look. Alright, so there the little guy is. This is awesome. His whiskers are so good. Wow. And there's his little tail. This thing is so, so cute. Even the pose, like it's just a perfect Meowth pose. That is so cool. And he's so small. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well done, Funko. And to finish things off, we do have Psyduck here. This one is just as adorable and just as well executed. Super, super cute. Love the water design on the box. Absolutely perfect. The Pokemon Pops are amazing. I wish they did a flocked Meowth. That would be really, really cool. But knowing Funko, it's going to be Diamond Edition. But hey, it is what it is. The Diamond Pops do look great. But this guy is great. Look at that little bill. It kind of looks like a platypus, if you ask me, but we have Psyduck there with his little hairs. This thing is adorable. Oh, I love this so much. And there he is with his little tail on the back. Wow, these are great. And he's quite small again. Super, super good. Oh my god, I love this haul. Incredible things. Guys, let me know, what is your favorite thing here today? There's such a variety. I am buzzing. I can't wait to put them amongst my collection. Let me know, guys, what you've picked up lately. Did you pick up any of these? Or are you hoping to pick up any of these? I'd love to know in the comments below. I love chatting to you guys. It is so much fun. And if you enjoyed watching me unbox this stuff, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for future videos. Got a lot of Funko sodas to open. My New York Comic Con sodas are stacking up and I can't wait to open them all. Got a big video for that coming. And if you are into sodas and are from Australia, be sure to head over to Instagram and check out the soda giveaway I am doing at the moment with Titan Pop Culture. Like I said, there'll be a link to get 10% off your first order from Titan as well. And sorry if you're watching this in the future and miss out on the giveaway. But anyway, guys, that is enough from me. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And remember, as always, like Dragon says, never give up and good pops will find you. See ya.